Hey guys, it's your girl T. I hope everybody's doing good today. So anyways, I wanted to come out here and talk about what's trending today on Twitter. So what's currently trending today on Twitter is if I see a clown. So I know many of you guys have been asking me to talk about this whole clown situation, the whole hashtag creepy clown. If you guys don't know, there have been numerous clowns. They've been spotted all over the country, mainly in the South, and this has been going on since early August, and it's creeping a lot of people out. And we all know that we're now in the month of October, so people feel like, you know, there's going to be a lot more clown sightings. They may even be a potential murder, and people are just going crazy. So I want y'all to go ahead and check out these news clips concerning the whole creepy clown thing. Check this out, and I'm going to come back with the rest of my commentary.
For these kids fresh off the bus from school, there's fear something's lurking behind Building D at Fleetwood Manor Apartments.
Two little boys went in the woods and they came back. It was like, it's a clown, it's a clown. So everybody was like, no, it's not, no, it's not. You know, nobody not believing them. They went and got other kids and all of them come back. Then they come back crying. So we was like, all right, it must be something in the woods.
According to deputies, there have been several reports of suspicious characters dressed like clowns, white face paint and all, flashing green lasers and enticing kids with large amounts of money.
It scares me. It scares everybody because that's your child, that's your baby.
Kyra Clue showed us where those clowns were spotted.
This is the path.
She says kids come down here to play all the time.
Because there's a little lake down here.
But now she's having second thoughts about anyone going down there, especially after lights at the complex went out the other day.
So I started crying. I ain't even gonna lie. I was scared.
This all caught the attention of the sheriff's office. We captured one deputy on cell phone video patrolling the area. A scary thing for the parents, keeping an extra eye out on their kids, looking to have a good time at home.
Basketball court is there for them to play for. Nobody should have to stand over there and watch them because they hearing something about a clown in the woods.
Creepy clown sightings in the South and threats of violence in Alabama for several local schools into lockdown today. News 5's Debbie Williams has more on why authorities are taking the so-called Floma clowns very seriously.
The lockdown was lifted about 2 hours after it went into effect, and just one look at some of the images on some of these clown Facebook pages and you'll understand why authorities took these threats so seriously. Disturbing images on a Facebook page belonging to someone calling themselves Flomo Clown.
This individual had sent some threatening messages with some emojis with guns and things of that nature. And in those threats, they related to the school.
That message sent to a student, and all three Flomaton schools were placed on lockdown, while police made sure everyone was safe.
I'm waiting on Flomo to step on my grass. I'm going to put something in the butt.
Flomo Clown? Anxious parents gathered near the schools as rumors ran rampant.
Someone said that they had two clowns in custody at the school, and then I looked it up, and these people are going around trying to kill kids, and that's not going to happen in the South.
No clowns were ever spotted on campus, but there have been sightings around the South targeting children, trying to lure them into wooded areas.
But I had seen them when they was in South Carolina, so I was just thinking it was a joke.
This was no joking matter for law enforcement.
We don't have anybody in custody this time. Have we questioned people? Yes, we have some that we're questioning actually right now, you know, trying to gather more intel on this.
Meanwhile, the images and threats that started this whole thing have since been removed from Facebook, and the threat seems to be over.
But they come that way, though. We got something for them.
But not forgotten. In Flomaton, Debbie Williams, News 5.
All three schools are located on the same campus. Superintendent John Knott says students in the high school and middle school knew why they went into lockdown, but they did not tell the elementary school students.
All right, so you guys just watched those news clips. So now, like I said, on Twitter right now, if you go on there, if I see a clown is currently trending. And when I tell you this damn trending topic had me dying this morning, folks are going in. Folks don't have time for the foolishness. Come at people with a damn clown costume if you want to. You might fuck around and get shot, okay? So anyways, go ahead and check what folks have to say on social media. Check this out and I'm gonna come back with the rest of my commentary. Alright, so you guys just saw the comments, the tweets, and what folks had to say. A lot of folks have been wanting to know my opinion on this entire situation. And I'm not a fan of clowns like that. Clowns do kind of creep me out. You know, it's one thing to have, like, you know, the smiling clowns and the little silly ones. But these clowns, these Fromo clowns as they're called, they're extremely creepy. They're extremely sinister looking. And I'm not here for the bullshit. So like the hashtag says, if I see a clown, TT's ass will be running like Forrest damn Gump, okay? Another thing I find interesting with this whole clown situation, if you guys don't know, the new remake of It is getting set to be released this year. Bill Sackard decided to remake Pennywise, who we all know is the clown from Stephen King's It. And this was released July 13th. This was the first look of the new Pennywise. I want you guys to check this out really quick. Alright, so you guys just saw the first look of the remake. So I just find it interesting that that was released July 13th. And then not even a few weeks later, in the month of August, people started spotting all types of creepy clowns. I'm not trying to be a major conspiracy theorist, but bitch, I had to grab my damn tin hat, put that bitch on, and think to myself, you know what I'm saying? Something ain't clean in the buttermilk, bitch. I just find it really interesting that the remake of It is coming out, and now all of a sudden there's all these clowns popping up around the country. So I don't know if the remake is inspiring people to, you know, put on clown costumes, or if this is something that's kind of started by somebody in the industry, in the movie industry, to kind of promote this movie, because a lot of people are not really checking for it. A lot of people are mad that it's being remade, and they feel like, you know what, the original Stephen King movie was a classic and needs to be left alone. And people are tired of these stupid ass remakes. It's like, damn, Hollywood, can y'all come up with a new original thought for 2016 instead of remaking our cult classics? Okay, so I'm thinking that these sightings may have something to do with the fact that it is being remade, and it's reminding people of Stephen King's It. So like I said, not to be a conspiracy theorist, but I'm thinking that it may have something to do with the movie coming out. But that's just my opinion, honey. So anyways, let's go ahead and get the discussion popping. Go ahead and leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts on this entire situation. Do you feel like it may have something to do with the remake of Stephen King's It? Or do you feel like there's just some creepy psychos out there, and it's just a matter of time before one of these creepy FOMO clowns goes out and kills somebody or hurt somebody? What do you guys think about the hashtag if I see a clown? And what would you do if you see a clown roaming through your neighborhood and it's not Halloween? So let's go ahead and get the discussion popping. Go ahead and leave a comment. All right, deuces. Hey you guys, it's your girl T. Make sure to subscribe, like, and share my videos. You can also visit Lovelyti.com to purchase any merchandise. Also, don't forget to click the boxes down below to watch any of my previous videos. Talk to y'all later. Deuces.